The land along the Kansas River where De Soto now stands was originally inhabited by the Osage people, who occupied a vast territory extending to present-day St. Louis. Following the 1825 Treaty of St. Louis, the Shawnee were forcibly relocated from Missouri to southeastern Kansas, settling near the river in the De Soto area by 1828. The Shawnee Methodist Mission was established here to serve the tribe, amid broader displacements of nearly 30 Native American groups pushed westward by European American expansion and events like the 1849 California Gold Rush, founding and bleeding Kansas, 1850s as Kansas Territory opened to settlers. De Soto was formally platted in 1857 by a town company led by figures like B.W. Pearson, named after Spanish explorer Hernando de Soto. The first commercial building, a general store by Zara Nichols, opened that year, followed by a sawmill on the river. Amid rising tensions between pro-slavery and Free State factions, early resident Major James B. Abbott, a key Free State advocate, participated in conflicts like the Battle of Black Jack and rescues of abolitionists, marking De Soto's role in the violent, bleeding Kansas era leading to statehood in 1861. Growth and infrastructure, 1860s, 1930s. By the 1860s, De Soto evolved into a structured community with the post office relocating from nearby Lexington in 1863 and land sales fueling expansion, such as the De Soto Town Company's 1861 purchase of 80 acres. Railroads arrived via the Santa Fe Line, spurring a flouring mill in 1879 and the local newspaper Eagle Eye. The town weathered Civil War-era Home Guard activities and pioneer hardships, growing steadily through agriculture and small businesses into a quiet rural hub by the early 20th century, with a 1903 schoolhouse symbolizing community roots, World War II boom and post-war shifts, 1940s, 1990s. The Sunflower Ordnance Works, built in 1942 on over 9,000 acres southwest of town, transformed De Soto during World War II, producing smokeless powder and rocket propellants from 1943 onward, renamed the Sunflower Army Ammunition Plant in 1963, it drew workers nationwide, causing a population surge and housing innovations like the Federal Sunflower Housing Project, now Clearview City. The 1951 Great Flood devastated parts of the town, but many families stayed, fostering post-war growth. The plant's closure in 1992 left a contaminated Superfund site, shifting focus to environmental cleanup and small-town recovery. Modern redevelopment and economic revival, 2000s, present annexation of much of the former plant site in 2021 to 2022 nearly doubled De Soto's size to about 10 square miles, enabling infrastructure upgrades. In July 2022, Panasonic North America announced a $4 billion electric vehicle battery factory, the largest private investment in Kansas history, on the northern portion of the site, promising 4,000 direct jobs, 16,000 construction roles, and operations starting in 2024. This positions De Soto, now home to over 6,000 residents, as a fast-growing Kansas City suburb blending rural charm with high-tech industry.